Next story is one that anyone with a car and a car insurance policy will want to hear. How you drive could be boosting your insurance rates. And we're not just talking about speeding tickets and car crashes. Your car could actually be collecting and sending data to companies that share your information with your insurance provider. Most Buffalo's Kelly Dedzik is on our side this afternoon with why this is actually legal.
Yeah, Lauren, it's all allowed when you click on that box where you agree to the terms and conditions of the app you're using. You may have seen the story reported by the New York Times last week, highlighting several drivers who reported that their insurance rates went up despite having clean driving records. Then the drivers realized that their driving data, including speeding, hard braking, and sharp accelerations, was all being shared with the data broker LexisNexis, which was then sharing that information with insurance companies. The data came from apps like OnStar that track how you drive if you opt into their Smart Driver program. Verisk is another one of the data companies. The New York Times revealed several car companies are doing this. So just a few hours ago, I talked with Clinical Assistant Professor of Management Science and Systems at UB, Kevin Cleary, about why this is legal.
Let me own at the onset that despite being a clinical assistant professor that researches and focuses on teaching these types of things, I too will sometimes race through, clicking through on and accepting those terms and conditions as quick as I can. Primarily because, maybe it's low risk, but oftentimes these privacy policies are very difficult to understand. They're written by a combination of lawyers and technical folks, and they're written in such a way that they are indemnifying the organization that's doing the collecting of the data from any wrongdoing and really giving that organization that's collecting the data maximum flexibility to then try to repurpose, repackage, and resell that data for a secondary use.
So it's really important to know what you're signing up for. You can find out if your data is being shared by looking on your app to see if you're enrolled in one of these programs. The company that makes your car might also have more information online. You can also request your LexisNexis and Verisk reports online. I have links to do that with my story on our website, Lauren.
I remember when LexisNexis was a place that you went to just fact check information for
Yeah,
school book reports. Yeah, now they're like out to get us.
Right. I mean, that information. And what if you're braking hard because you're trying to avoid an accident and you're being a safer driver?
Story.
They don't know that that's what that was about.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Very, very eye-opening. Okay, so more online.
Yes.
Thank you, Kelly.